Hello and welcome to Radio Chinwag. Today, welcome to let me start.
Hi. Well, my name is Lee Faulkner, my full name. Actually, Lee John Faulkner. From London. I'm 53 years old. I've been in Hong Kong for 3.5 years. I've lived in lots of different places around the world. I moved from Spain to Mexico because I got headhunted. I moved from Mexico to Argentina because I got sick of Mexico as a place to live on a day-to-day basis, but wanted to stay in the region because it was a good region. I moved from Argentina back home because I started missing home and feeling that I'd lost my links with my home country. I think that's always important. I think it's good to maintain those links. Yeah, it's okay being home. It's nice to have the security of it being home, but I want to go somewhere else. I want to move to Asia before I die or before I retire. Hong Kong seems like a good place for a Guaylo to move to. People speak English here. It's very interesting. It seems quite safe. So I thought, yeah, I'll try and get a job in Hong Kong. So I started applying for some jobs, and I got offered by an insurance company a contracting job for a year. I started working. The work culture here is massively different from in the UK. You guys really work hard and you really work long hours. I had saved up enough money after a year and I decided to set the business up. The original idea for the radio business, I thought, okay, there's a market here for learning English in the way that people really want to learn it rather than the way that it's taught in schools. So whenever anybody sets up a business, it's always a big decision because you really have to do everything that you're used to other people doing for you. You have to be an expert in everything. So the first thing I had to do was find a lawyer to get me a visa. Then I had to set up a bank account. Then I had to set up the company. Then I had to start with a logo and start developing a website. As I mentioned before, Chinwag Challenge, that's the school quiz competition, and Lib Street, which are the liberal studies talk radio programs. In British English and in Australian English as well means to have a chat, have a natter. And the reason why the word chinwag came about is because when you talk, your chin moves, right? So we differentiate ourselves from any other language provider in that sense that we're not interested in directly teaching, we're just interested in getting people to enjoy using the language, and as such that will become a motivation for them to want to practice it more. Oh, we have a new... Somebody signed up for Lib Street. Somebody did sign up for Lib Street. I forgot about that. But I think it's important to look ahead to when you're on your deathbed. When you're lying there with tubes coming out of your arms and tubes in your nose, and you're looking up at the family around you or the doctors or nurses in the hospital ward, and you look back at your life and you think, did I do what I wanted to do? What do I regret? And my philosophy is that when I'm on my deathbed, I want to look back at my life and say, I did everything I wanted to do. I did everything I wanted to do. I may have failed at everything I did, but at least I tried. So I had a go.